Herbert Hoover, Republican president, serving from 1929 until 1933, and most well known for his poor handling of the Great Depression. Harry Truman, Democrat president, serving from 1945 until 1953, and most well known for nuking Japan. Aside from serving as President of the United States on either side of FDR, not many would place the two in the same sentence. However, despite that, the two were actually very good friends. This friendship would begin in 1945 upon Truman's ascension to the presidency, with Hoover sending him a message wishing him luck. Now, with the only living former president in 1945 being Hoover, Truman decided that it would be very beneficial to have Hoover re-enter public service after he was essentially banished from it by FDR in the 30s and 40s. So, Truman would ask for Hoover's help in organizing relief for Europe in the wake of World War II, as he had organized American relief during and after World War I. Happy to feel useful again, Hoover would organize American relief, and in response, Truman would thank Hoover by reverting the name of Boulder Dam in Nevada back to its original name of Hoover Dam. Continuing to put Hoover's skills to use, Truman would place him in charge of a massive reorganization of the executive branch, a role he continued to serve in throughout the Eisenhower and Kennedy administrations. Despite their political differences, the two would continue their friendship even after Truman left office. They would regularly write letters to each other and even help dedicate each other's presidential libraries. A favorite story of mine occurred in 1958 when Congress passed the Former Presidents Act, which gave former presidents a pension due to Truman's poor economic status. Although not needing it, Hoover would take the pension anyway, so that it wasn't as embarrassing for Truman to take it. This friendship would continue even into Hoover's final days, as his final known written words was a get-well-soon message to Truman, who had taken a nasty fall. He would write that, quote, "Bathtubs are a menace to ex-presidents." Fun fact, this is actually the last known words from Herbert Hoover in general, as he would die around 6 days later. Upon Hoover's death in 1964, Truman would state in his eulogy to him that, quote, "Put briefly, he was my friend, and I was his."